Let's talk about the new year. You started this year excited, enthusiastic, and charged up to have the best year yet. A year where you're waking up early, reading more books, eating healthy, and being super productive. And this has been going great because you've been consistent up until now, where the new year hype is slowly dying off and your resolutions are no more revolving around action. Truth is, the new year motivation is just a temporary emotional boost to get you started, but cannot sustain you for the entire 365 days. So if you've exhausted this emotional boost and you're falling off your resolutions, here are a few tips to help make your resolutions stick. Reduce the friction. Reduce the friction between taking actions on your resolutions daily or weekly. For example, if your goal is to eat vegetable every single day, having to cook every day would make it even harder to eat healthy. So ensure you meal prep so you can just have the food stored in the refrigerator and put it in the microwave when it's time to actually eat. If you have to cook every single time to eat healthy, that will put you in a place of consistently choosing to cook before you eat. So having your meal prepped is just a way of eating healthy instead of having to choose to eat healthy. Stack the decks in your favor. Also, if you want to write every morning, having to deal with a messy table isn't going to make you write faster or even get to writing in the first place. So clear up your table so you wake up to a clean table with your books already set on the table. Put your resolutions in your face so you can be reminded to do it daily, and so you can also feel bad when you see it and you don't get it done. Make it plain and strategic around areas within your space where you wouldn't miss it, like your mirror, your table, your bed, anywhere you know you can actually see it. Put it there. Something to do to help your resolutions stick is changing your mindset towards resolutions. See resolutions as a journey and not a sprint. You're not trying to improve the new year, you are trying to improve your life. Instead of saying you want to read 50 books all through the year, how about reading 30 minutes daily to improve the quality of your life and your overall knowledge? Think new year improved me rather than new year knew me. And you can also set process-based goals rather than outcome-based goals. So process-based goals are specific things or actions that you accomplish to achieve a goal, while outcome-based goals, like the name implies, is focused a lot on milestones you want to achieve and sometimes things that are outside your control. So when you're thinking of resolutions, think about it as a life improvement journey. Instead of thinking of how many books you read at the end of the year as a badge of honor, focus on the role your effort and consistency plays in making you the best version of yourself. To make your resolutions stick, you need to shrink the change. No go they do pass yourself, okay? Start small. Don't try to start 10 habits at the same time or do 10 things at the same time. You overwhelm yourself and end up doing nothing. Start small and increase the threshold as you grow capacity. Don't try to do too many things at once. Saying you go to the gym 5 times weekly this year is unrealistic if you barely made it to the gym twice last year. The new year doesn't automatically make you more disciplined and more resilient. Or imagine saying you're going to read for 2 hours every morning before you go to your 9-to-5 job in Lagos with the traffic. So set resolutions that can fit in your current schedule and also consider your past record. Get accountable. I bet you saw this coming. Tell someone that is not going to let you rest about your goals. I shared in this video about telling my friend that I was going to start a YouTube channel at a particular time. Not necessarily start, more like launch my first video at a particular time. And she did not let me rest. She was literally following me up as if her life depended on it. So thank God for her, because that's one of the reasons why I can refer to this video in past tense. So tell someone about your goal or your resolutions. Accountability breeds responsibility, okay? Another way to stay accountable is telling your social media community, if you have one. Telling them you're going to start a new challenge where you're probably waking up early or posting consistently, something along the lines. A great way to get your resolutions to stick is to reaffirm your why. You can do this daily or weekly. Sometimes we slack off our resolution because we forget why we're doing what we're doing. We forget the reason behind it. We forget our motivation, our strong reason. We actually forget, and that's why we slip up sometimes. So make it a duty daily or weekly to take out time to reaffirm your goal, to look at it again, to let it marinate, to think about it so that you know why you're doing what you're doing. A strong why can trigger motivation when you're feeling demotivated, okay? So reaffirm your why when you start feeling a decline. Put in the work to make you the best version of yourself. have your why consistently put in your face. So the point of your why is literally like a compass, a guide to why you're doing what you're doing. Thank you for watching. This year is an amazing year for you because this year you'll be disciplined, you put in the work, and you show up to be the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.